We are checking out our favorite Epcot Festival.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sarah.
And you're watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we're back again. Well, first time of 2022 at our favorite festival in all of Disney World. At Disney World's Epcot. Where is that?
Festival of the Arts.
Yes, I think there's just so much they have to offer at this festival. Food and Wine has the awesome food booths. Definitely some exemplary options with Food and Wine. But with Festival of the Arts, you have live art that you can actually purchase. You have art you can engage with, which is what we're standing in front of and what's behind us, the Paint by Numbers mural, which is completely free. It's not open yet. It opens at 11 o'clock. But you can actually engage in some of the art exhibits here. And I think it's so unique to any place, that I've been to, or a festival that I've experienced, as well as all the food booths that you could, close to as many food booths as you can find with Food and Wine you can find here at Festival of the Arts. I'm really looking forward to trying some things that we had last time that were my favorites, and some new ones, right, Sam?
Yes, I definitely need the Pop-Tart art.
Yeah.
The soup in a can. The grilled cheese.
Yeah, they have a new, I think it's like a brie, right, grilled cheese? And they have the Pop-Tart with hazelnut filling this time. Last year we really loved that.
And we couldn't get Woody's the other day.
Yes, so we got to get a Pop-Tart. Also, the Encanto Booth, I've been hearing, is a crowd pleaser this festival. So we're definitely going to be trying some of those foods, as well as some returning favorites like the sipping chocolate or the
cookie, the paint cookie.
Is the paint cookie back?
Yeah, it's at Refreshment Port.
Oh, the paint cookie's back. And also the beef Wellington. Man, Germany was really good last year with the short rib, but I'm hearing that might not be as good. So we will try some of our favorites again. Rate everything we can, 1 to 10. This video will be coming out very close to the end of this festival. It's a shorter festival. So hopefully if you are going, this may be able to help you, or maybe you just want to check out and see how Festival of the Arts is. It's definitely our favorite. So we hope you get a good experience, to give you guys a good experience. Also, definitely want to try to do the Disney on Broadway stuff that they have in the American Theater. Last time we didn't have time to do that. We will try to do that in this video, and hopefully
Let's
we
go.
can get everything that we can. Yeah.
Go,
If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, join us for our day at Festival of the Arts. All right, so we had to start with the most popular booth. Pop Eats bacon, apple and brie, grilled cheese. Oh, you didn't even dip it in tomato soup yet. You just want to try grilled cheese natural, yeah. We also got the popped art. That's a hazelnut filled
I normally
Pop-Tart.
don't put apples in my grilled cheese, but
Yeah, no, I thought it was a strange combo too.
All right.
You're not even trying that soup. Oh, there you go. A little dip. Got some cheese on top of that.
A lot on that.
We didn't get a cool can too. We just got like a metal can. Usually they say like Pop Eats on them. Well, they're not actually metal. They're plastic, look like metal. 1 out of 10.
I still love this.
It was one of our favorite things from last year.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like childhood nostalgia.
I'm giving it a 9.
So you started with the grilled cheese. I'm gonna start with the soup. So I want to taste it like natural.
I feel like it could be warmer,
Especially because it's cold today
but it's
for Florida.
still. It's not. It's just enough with the creaminess.
Yeah.
Like it's not watery. You don't seem that impressed.
It needs to be warm. Very good though.
It should be. It could just be a little bit warmer.
What was your number?
I have it a 9. And if you go less than that, I'll finish it.
I'm gonna go 7.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7. It's good. Not my favorite thing, but I still like it a lot. All right, we broke our Pop-Tart in half.
Decent size.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic on this too, with like the little paint drippings, or what looks like paint drippings. Taste that hazelnut filling, Sam.
It tastes just like Nutella. I don't want to just keep saying 9, but
well, if it's your favorite booth, you know. I think
love
that
hazelnut.
What?
I love hazelnut.
Yeah.
And this is like, it has like a softness to it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's really good. 9.
Wow. Well, it's raining at Festival of the Arts. Rain wasn't in the forecast, but we're in Florida. Yeah?
Oh, that was so good. Like, I honestly could just eat these 2 things and like be content. And I feel like this is one of the more cost-effective booths.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was like $10. Or 11 or something. Now you see, like, I've had Milton's grilled cheese, so I can't rightfully get that a point below. This, I can agree with your 9. This is very good, and it tastes like a fresh, real, like, pastry.
I almost think it's better than the Woody's Pop-Tart. It's bigger.
I'll have to test that.
It's bigger.
Possible. All right, so we stopped by Deco Delights to get the chocolate mousse, and this is
Dulce.
it's a very beautiful dessert.
And truffle.
Yeah, they have a truffle on top.
This is the truffle, and this is just
Yeah.
the side dip.
So I think it's mousse.
I thought this was the mousse.
Oh.
This looks like mousse. This is too pretty to eat, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Yeah, no, it's got those little pearls on the side, or what look like pearls. Then the crafted piece of chocolate with some art on it. It's a very good looking dessert. We're hearing positive things too. I don't know how we're gonna share that truffle with a little gold on top of it.
We won't. It is our anniversary, and then maybe your wife should get the truffle.
1 out of 10.
Then
Here's a little chocolate piece. I think I'm gonna start with this, and then I'll dig down into this. Oh, this is really good. Oh, that's a little crisp at the bottom.
yeah, there's a lot of different textures. The mousse, the cream, the crunch on the bottom.
I think your 7 is like where it's at. I agree.
It's definitely beautiful.
Now, this is one of my favorites from last year and the year before, is the wild mushroom risotto. It's from Gourmet Landscapes, and they actually have that very infamous bone marrow here, right, Sam?
Yeah.
But bone marrow didn't look.
I
like
haven't
bone marrow,
heard one
good.
person say something good about
Yeah,
the
so
bone
we're not
marrow.
getting it.
And we're going to
Risotto we
Yachtsman
really like.
tonight, and they have better bone marrow.
A little too much salt. Last year it had less salt.
That's the thing about festival foods; it's very inconsistent.
I still really like it. Don't salt.
It's pretty pricey though.
You took the salt down a pinch. This would be an 8, but because of the salt, it's knocking it down to like a 6 or 7. So I'm gonna give it a 7. All right, so we made it to the Encanto booth, which is actually right next to Morocco, and there are. I mean, it's been a very popular booth this year. There's a bunch of artwork of Maribel over here, and the soup and empanada.
That soup is spicy.
Sam didn't even try it yet. She just had a lick.
I just smell it. I had like a little bit got on my finger when I was like taking a picture, and I just licked it. Like my sinuses were clearing. But anyway, this is the empanada. It's a potato empanada with house-made chorizo.
Look at that interior. Got some sauce on top of it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You can see the potato in there. One out of 10. Oh, you can see the steam.
6.
Ooh.
I really like the potato. I just wish there was more filling.
More, yeah, I've heard that.
It needs like it's like hot-lo. Like we need some more filling in this.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this corn or just like pick it up.
There's avocado in there. There's chicken.
It has some red pepper flakes in it.
Is it you don't seem like it's too spicy.
Not too spicy for me. I'm gonna give it a little bit to see. Yeah, I feel it. It's actually nice on like this cold day though.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not my favorite thing I've had here. But it's not bad. I'd give it like a 7. All right, so Tangerine Cafe is for aesthetics and for food, one of our favorite booths.
We took wedding pictures in the Morocco Pavilion. That's
Yes.
how much we love Morocco.
In Tangerine Cafe too.
Yes.
They actually have stone baked bread, which you can actually watch them make. There's a big fire right as you walk in.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
And it comes with 3 dips for the festival. They also have a brand new option called Carrot 3 Ways. So it's carrot, obviously made 3 ways. Aesthetically very nice looking. And I mean, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, I think these are some great options for you. So you want to start out, Sam?
Yeah, so it's hummus, fig tapenade, and something with a Z
Okay.
that I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it.
You're going to tear that
so
bread.
Warm.
Start with the hummus. The bread just looks fresh.
I need this after the spicy soup. And then Encanto Booth, I need to like cool down. So good.
1 out of 10.
I haven't tried the other dips.
Okay.
The bread itself is like amazing.
That looks like a sweet fig dip, that dip. Is it a sweet dip?
So it's really good.
The green one, to me, I anticipate spice coming out of that one. No spice?
It is. I like it though. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Wow.
What are your favorite dips?
I like them all, to be honest. I give this an 8.
Oh, nice.
So you got spice grilled carrots, pickled carrots, and carrot ginger puree.
Yeah, we saw the guy making them, and he was just like, I make those. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna
I
try.
think you still have soup on the side of your mouth. Encanto soup.
Could be a little warmer. I really dig the carrot puree.
I feel like the sliced ones looked good.
These ones at the end are pickled carrots. That's pretty solid. I mean, I can imagine being a vegan and really enjoying this.
Gotta get your veggies in, you know, can't just eat junk all day.
I'll give it a 6. All right, so we're not eating everything this video, but I did want to.
Big dinner.
Yeah, no. But I did want to bring up that we did enjoy the goshiki, which is the Japanese booth last year with the sushi donut, and they actually had a bao bun last year that they don't have this year. But we did enjoy them before, so I just wanted to bring them up. We're gonna head over to America to try 2 of our favorite things from last year. The
Wellington?
Yes, beef Wellington.
Your favorite thing that you care about.
And the sipping chocolate. All right, so Sam, one of our favorite things from last year right here in the America Pavilion, the beef Wellington, definitely looks smaller than
Where is the rest of it?
Yeah. And also, like, it looks like it's a more well-done cut. I shouldn't say cut, but it looks a bit more well done. Definitely doesn't look as good as it did last year, but let's see if it still is good.
Still tastes good, or?
I still like it.
They like give them back.
It's just small, and it's $8.50 given. I believe it's filet mignon they're using, so it is an expensive cut of beef, but very tiny. I still really like it though, and I would still give it an 8. Value-wise, I'd give it a 6, but just if I'm going off a taste, that's an 8 for me. It's the top item. All right, Sam got the pistachio cake. This one looks like very artistic. The Wellington had like a little carrot on it and stuff, and a little beef, it looks like. This is like a little chocolate covered, or 2 chocolate covered cherries, some red mousse. I remember last year we really enjoyed this. I feel like America consistently
The
for
pistachio
me
and the
is
cherry is so nice. And the pistachio isn't like overpowering, it's like very light. I still really like this.
1 out of 10.
7.
Sam's gonna have her hand at the Wellington. I just want your thoughts on this, Sam, because you and I have different flavors, and for me this is the top thing.
I have the flavor.
Right? It looks like there's a little prosciutto, I think, around the meat. There's some cheese baked into the bread. I just think it tastes so good.
It does have a nice flavor, but it definitely is like significantly smaller than it
Yeah,
was.
last year was definitely a lot.
And we're not like the type of people to complain about that kind of stuff, but it was like just such like an obvious difference.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's the same price as last year. I have to look that
Sure
up.
went up. And it's before.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, I'm sure everything went up. 1 out of 10 for you.
Give it a 7.
Yeah, see, I would give it an 8 for flavor, 6 for value. All right, so I'm decked out in America right now, Sam. I didn't bring this up. I'm wearing my LBV Sam Eagle shirt in the America Pavilion. I have my America Magic Band, Liberty Square, Sam Eagle.
You are America.
Yes.
American guy.
And I think hot melted chocolate is just a very American thing. That's just me. I don't know. Milk chocolate, definitely is. This is the sipping chocolate. It comes with dark milk and white chocolate. I really liked it last year, but it is very rich.
Also, it was nice last year because you could get the Painter's chocolate chip cookie here, so we had the cookie with the chocolate. You're crazy. You're just straight up sipping that chocolate. I think it's better when you have something to dip it in.
The issue here too is it's so cold. It got cold before I drank it. Look how hard it is.
Not very drinkable. Not very sippable.
I remember the dark being my favorite. It's a 6, but the dark I would give, and the chocolate, the milk and dark, if I can get by themselves, I'd give them a 7. I give the whole thing like a 6. All right, Sam, we gotta talk about Italy. But I have a lot of respect for any of the cast members that work here, but I will say consistently Italy is my least favorite booth. Now, we've been to actual Italy. Yeah. And we love the food at actual Italy. We also love Long Island, where I feel like we have a lot of good Italian food, a lot of Italian immigrants from Long Island. I consistently do not find the Italian food booths to be good, and they consistently have some of the longest lines. If you enjoy it, Godspeed. I'm not trying to judge anyone. We all have different flavor palettes, but our recommendation is skip Italy. All right, hopefully that changes. And again, a lot of respect for the cast members, but those lines do not justify.
For the price.
Yeah, for the price, yeah, and the size and the flavor. Another booth I want to bring up, Germany booth. Really like the Germany booth, one of our favorite booths. Short rib, the short rib and the opera cake, I think two of our favorites last year. They have returned, but
Not hearing great things.
yeah, we're not hearing about great things. We hear the short rib is very salty this year, and that's from multiple sources. So we don't want to waste our money on something we might not like again, also something we already had. But usually Germany is one of our top spots, so just wanted to give them a shout. All right, Sam is trying out the pork bun from the Painted Panda. This is actually one of my favorite things last year. I'm careful.
I want to eat the whole thing.
All right, we'll try not to eat the whole thing.
Very funny for you.
Got some lipstick on the bun.
Ooh, tough.
Yeah, not as tender as last year. Last year was very tender. Not as good. You got a lot of pork in there.
You're definitely not falling apart as much. Like, it was really tough to chew, as you can obviously see.
1 out of 10.
6.
Ooh. Really knocked it down 2 pegs from last year. Alright, I gotta see you. Like you said, it's not as good.
The meat was tough for me to chew.
It's dry. It's overcooked. Last year it was tender.
That was really tough
Could just be a bad batch.
to pull apart. What?
The flavors are still there, but we had a bad batch. I'm gonna root the 6. Alright, so this is the General Shao's Shumai. We heard a lot of positive things
That
for
looks
this year.
delicious.
Comes with a little cucumber.
You have seeds all over your mouth. Man, that pork is it's like stuck in my teeth.
These are really good. 7. Well, almost 8, but 7. All right, Sam, we're about to check out Disney on Broadway. I've been talking about this the whole trip. So right?
I say we got a good spot.
Yeah, I think this is these are performers from the Newsbeat, right? All right,
We
great.
haven't been to a Broadway show in a while, so this is
Yeah.
nice.
We used to go all the time because we live on the island very close to the city, but we haven't gone since the pandemic. So, yeah, I'm excited to watch this.
From Bottle Alley to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any banker, bum, or barber, they almost don't know how to read.
It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose.
Never.
Longest at this time I'm paying just to get that news. And I find life carrying the banner through it all. I might find life carrying the banner tough and tall.
Respectable.
Everyone at your lousy with stitching.
Not big with all the mud getting much.
I'm blowing my dough and going deluxe.
And there I'll be, and I'm pretty.
It's my city, I'm the king, and
Time to go watch with the chain and twirling.
my very own bed and an indoor toilet, a barbershop haircut that costs a quarter.
A regular beat for the Star Reporter. Look at me, I'm the king of New
Look at
York.
me, I'm the king of New York.
This is gonna be
All the gold and she's being their panties.
Watch you shoot it right as a sign.
I'm the kind of superstar guy.
See you go drop down.
I tapped out, I'm the king of New York.
Flee, yeah, don't teach us.
Snap one picture, you're the king of New York.
The big story, God save glory. I'm the king. 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If that life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do.
All right, so that does it for our time here at Festival of the Arts in Epcot. I thought that Broadway production
That was amazing.
yeah.
If we just came for that, I would be happy.
Yeah, it was a great way to cap the night off. Also, when I was a bit younger, actually, so the news is on Broadway. Great show. It was almost like seeing a fireworks show. So nice. But let's talk about the
But
food.
you get to sit down. We had a great spot.
Yeah, no, get there like a half hour early if you can to get good seats. So Sam, what were your favorite foods from the festival?
I really like the Moroccan bread with the dip.
Yes.
Even though that's something so simple, that bread was really good.
Bread was very
and
fresh.
the Pop Tart.
Pop-Tart was one of my favorites as well. If the risotto had a little bit less salt, it would definitely be up there for me, but that salt definitely knocked it down a few notches. I also really like the shumai.
Yeah, the shumai was really good.
Yeah,
The
and you don't
pork-
like spicy things.
Yeah, the pork one was disappointing this year. That
If
was
it
one of
wasn't
our
dry, it's
favorites
still...
last year. Yeah.
The problem with this festival food sometimes is that...
Inconsistent.
Yes, they say the only thing consistent about Disney food is that it's inconsistent. But we did really have a great time. This is our favorite festival. We got to do some of those picture booths as well. We saw some of the chalk art and we saw chalk artists actually doing some of the art as well.
And the Encanto booth.
Yes, Encanto Booth food was good.
Okay, I thought it was good, but I do think that because they slapped Encanto
Yeah.
on that booth,
Yeah.
that's getting a little hyped up.
Yeah, well, there probably would be as many people if they didn't put Encanto on the booth.
Yeah,
but
I
it
mean
was
it
still
was
an awesome
good,
booth. The
but
food
I
was very
don't
good.
think people would be talking about it as much if
Yeah.
it didn't have Encanto's name on it.
I agree
That's my
100%.
opinion.
But I still think it was good food. I still would recommend the empanada if it had a little bit more filling.
Yeah.
But we would also, I almost forgot, the beef Wellington.
So small.
Yes, it's still, actually, that was one of my top items here. Definitely get the Wellington if you're into that type of thing. But yes, it was a small portion. All in all, a great festival. My favorite festival. I enjoy this more than Food and Wine. Nothing against Food and Wine. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow and push this video out there into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is Wednesday.
Every Monday and Thursday. Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
To make the days count.
See you next time. That's all, folks. I think Figment's light might have made us look a bit darker, but I think it's nice to end with the festival icon sitting right behind us. You gave us a great time today, Figment.